Hello everyone, I'm Sophie and I'm currently at Kechara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. And I'm at my work desk. As you can see, there are other work desks behind me, and this to my left is my immediate superior, I would say, JP, Mr. JP Tong, and he's the Changso of Rinpoche's Ladrang, Sam Ladrang. And today I'll be sharing from my guru's blog, His Eminence the 25th, Sam Tuku Rinpoche. And the topic that I'll be reading from is Suffering is My Protector. And before that, I will be sharing a picture with you. This is a picture that was taken from the blog. Okay, suffering is my protector. How many years have gone by pursuing this and that, empty of tangibility? Yet all I have is a sense of voidness dancing in the peripherals of my thoughts. In the past, I've always had a warm lover by my side. Now my companion is exchanged for sickness. I was handsome and well-spoken. All the admirers swooned. Now I'm giddy when I see my reflection in the mirror. I was strong and prided myself on my body. Now my body is the very object to cause pain. I ate so much, laughed, drank, partied, gambled, and traveled. Now I'm in fear of the biggest journey nearing day by day. Memories of the past flood my mind and dreams. When I awaken, I'm back to stark reality. Nothing enchants, excites, and or thrills me much, but wishing I can turn time back to start a different life of wisdom. Regrets, fears, and lost chances haunt me, although I look for words, advices, and readings for comfort, though temporary. If I had only realized everything I believed in as permanent happiness was far from permanent early on, then I would have more to show for now. Now, how fortunate I have come across the nectar of truth, spoken by the perfect Buddha, who has left the realm I'm trapped in. Having heard Buddha's thoughts, I resolve to turn my life around now, not to miss this chance which will never arise again. I will commit my energies, time, and efforts to my spirituality even more vehemently than my pursuit of pleasures in the past. I have so many to thank and so much to apologize for. Empty words and gestures will be replaced by spiritual success for them. I will hold the Buddha deep in my heart, not transgressing even the smallest of teachings as a sign of my true awakening and to awaken the Buddha in me. No more excuse, procrastinations, justifications, and eloquence, protecting my downfalls, attachments, laziness, and lack of success. I'm a changed person, blessed to hear the nectar of speech of my guru. He taught the truth without agenda, no sweet talk for once. I cannot expect miracles or a drastic turn around, for the power of karma is the most potent energy even my guru or the perfect Buddha cannot override. Whatever I have committed with glee, now I must face with fear, not to blame Dharma, Buddha, protector, or a savior, but to experience it knowing I have damaged others. Now I must be mature and face my results without blaming, begrudging, or sinking into lower states of thoughts, as who can prevent karma, not even the Buddha. Be strong, be firm, be adult, and know whatever we experience will end. will cease, and there is a new beginning if we create the causes now as we suffer. As we suffer, we realize we have created the karma for it. So now resolve to never commit again those deeds as you have been blessed to understand. Understanding the cause of our problems is our protector, as it protects us to never commit those actions in the future. Create the positive causes now. Do not think as you suffer everything else is at a standstill. Karma is still accumulating even when we are happy or unhappy. That's your hope. Now that we have found the Dharma, put this above all the rest, as Dharma cannot die. Everything else has died or will die. Why invest in death? Take refuge from your inner depths and express it through the actions of your kind heart, skillful speech, attitude of care and concern for others, free of agenda unlike the ignorant. There is only up or down. The in-between is not static, and all our pleasant come unpleasant experiences resemble a roller coaster ride that will end, realized by actions now. Let the end not be the beginning of another round in the amusement park of samsara, but our end should be the sunrise of spiritual awakening, change, and action. The kind Lama named Buddha has elucidated the complete path and proven its value with his own enlightenment. So, what delays or excuses should we make now? Have loyalty and gratitude towards your teacher. Lay all your energies to practice the Diamond Lady, known for her expediency, and realize your sufferings are your real protector, opening your eyes to past deeds. Be happy, practice, persevere, and never lose hope in the path of the virtues, but run far and fast from another life in useless redundancy, which is prison-like and endless without purpose. Sam Rinpoche. Spontaneous poem composed March 28, 2011, Kuala Lumpur. And that was the poem that was composed by my guru. And as you, from the meaning, it's quite clear that we should realize and take responsibility to live a life in Dharma, which is a practice of compassion to others and most of all to ourselves. We should, because of karma, that we are continuously in this cycle of samsara, and we should, not indulge, but instead we should practice to be out of samsara. And, as we know, karma is making us suffer. And as Rinpoche said, we should be happy that we are suffering because it's actually helping us to be stronger and to learn from our suffering. And at the same time, to exhaust that karma. So if we do have the Dharma, then we'll understand that suffering is actually very good because it helps us. If we view it, differently, then we can overcome this suffering. And no matter what, we still have to go through karma. So, whether we take it negatively or we use the experience as a positive growth, it's a different way of continuing on with our lives. So if you take the suffering as negative, then you will continue to create more suffering for yourself because you may do something not something negative, in your suffering, such as, let's say, if you are angry, then you may use, you're suffering in anger, but then you may use this to, attack someone, whether it's verbal or physical, and then that will compound more karma for you to, suffer in the future. Whereas if you suffer in your anger, but you realize that actually it was the karma who, that you're experiencing, that makes you suffer, then you let go of the anger and just let it pass. And then that karma will stop there. So then you won't suffer that karma of anger again. Of course, our lives, we have so many lives and so much karma accumulated that with Dharma teachings, especially, with a kind, compassionate guru that we have. So we really need to practice that and realize that karma is what makes us suffer. Actually, it's our state of mind too. So practice the Dharma. Thank you. And now I end this with a completion dedication in Tibetan. Jangjo Sencho Rinpoche, Make Panam Geishi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Gone Gondo Pewashu, Toni Towa Rinpoche, Make Panam Geishi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Gone Gondo Pewashu. Daso jini sapage wadi tandandroa kuna kampadang jepa jesu no sandrapai tamping imporindu sa se sho kewa kuntu yandala madang drami chuki pala lo choching sadam nangi yoterazone doje changi ngopang otuso Gewadi Nyoduda Lama Sangyo Druyone Druwa Chikia Malupa De Isala Gopashu Choki Galpusungapa Chosu Namba Pewala Geki Sama Siwadang Tunki Malu Sangwasho Dadam Sengi Dusundan Drewa Songi Latene Gewa Losan Trapai Tampa Yuriva Yushi Nimodele Sendele Nimigunyan Nisintatu Dele Pel Concho Sungi Jingilo Concho Sungi Ngoduso Concho Sungi Tra Si Sho Jesu lama kusen rap ting ching nam katrini chocho ke badang losam tempe dro mi sap songi dro e mun sa tato ne gyu shi gang ri raw e ko we shin kam dem pendan dewa ma lu gyu we ne cheren se wan ten sing get so e shape shi de bado teng gyu shi home tumpi ngodru malupa den de dala sel du so kodan den pa long shot na ke pa so shik shuk den sel. Thank you again for sharing your time with me. And I do hope that you'll join me again for my next sharing session.